It's located in the far west of the North Sea, the island Borkum. She's a beauty with rough charm. And like the island, its inhabitants are a bit edgy, but always charming.
Moin!
They have always been dependent. Almost all everyday goods come from the mainland. But there is wind and sun. And so 13,700 megawatt hours of power are produced by wind and sun on the island. Strange but true, the electricity is also supplied from the mainland, although there is enough of it produced on the island itself. Why is that? And how can we change that? This is the question the Netfficient team members ask themselves.
The ultimate goal of Netfficient is to produce energy where it is consumed, and at the same time to allow a high share of renewables. All of this, of course, being cost competitive. Netfficient is developing the technologies to do this. This decentralized approach will make communities such as Borkum to be green and self-sustainable.
The problem? Sun and wind produce electricity unevenly, sometimes nothing at all, but often too much. Almost always unsteady. The solution? Stockpiling supplies, as people have always done on Borkum. The fish is salted. The power needs storage and an intelligent control system because
this is a completely new technical situation. Different types of generators, such as wind and solar, feed in different types of storage, and they have to work together somehow.
And this is done by the software, the so-called energy management platform EMP. This is where all the information comes together. How much electricity is produced? Who needs electricity? In which storage is how much energy? In fact, a new generation of batteries plays a key role because they can take up a lot of energy in a small space. And they can react quickly. A sudden surplus of electricity due to a gust of wind, for example, can be stored by supercapacitors.
Only with these new large power storage units in the medium voltage grid, we can usefully exploit energy peaks profitably. So far, we need to shut off at times of overproduction.
And ultracapacitors can provide power at lightning speed, and thus make the power grid fit for the requirement of renewable energy.
Many are taking part in Borkum in the electricity grid of the future. And the aquarium also participates, because its inhabitants are particularly demanding. They always need exactly the same temperature, whether the wind blows and the sun shines or not. Even the huge variation of power income throughout the year can be managed by the EMP.
This system drives the heat pump. Heated and cooled water is being stored, and this ensures energy-efficient controlled water temperature.
The Netfficient strategy works in all areas of life on Borkum, in the workplace and at home. The solar energy from the roof is stored during the day, and the energy management system handles the power input and output. The system takes into account the weather forecast data, the prices of energy from the grid, and the consumption. With this information and artificial intelligence, it automatically decides the best use of the energy. Whether it should be stored, taken from the grid, or fed into the grid as sale of energy.
Now, this is not an ordinary lithium-ion battery, it's an old battery from an electric car. Being reused gives them a new life, even though they are not powerful enough for an electric car. Well, it's all working fine, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
This is the hydrogen store. If there is too much electricity, hydrogen is generated from water through electrolysis. It's stored and the fuel cell generates electricity from hydrogen. And what if the sun goes down? The Netfficient storage solution will continue providing power. Even Borkum street lighting is part of the system.
We tried to use 100% renewable energy on Borkum. That's the challenge, and Netfficient is an important part of the solution with smart grids, intelligent energy supply systems and storage. So Borkum has model character for Europe's transition to clean energy.
Netfithium is showcasing cutting-edge solutions, including suitable business models and environmental life cycle assessment. Pushing the goals of European Union Horizon 2020 Research and Innovation Programme, Netfithium is developing the technologies for the smart grids of the future.
13 partners from 7 European countries make it happen. Follow Netficient on social media.